Lords of the Fallen 2 trailer. Excuse the cough drop. Getting over a little something. The trailer before the trailer is a weird trend, right? A trailer within the trailer. So one of the things I was concerned about was, oh, we're going to make it more like, what's the word they said? They had some kind of like phrase that was concerning in their marketing material. It was like, it's going to be more mainstream-y or whatever. This does not look mainstream to me. This looks very like horror vibe, gothic, kind of scary stuff, which is what I wanted to see. Okay, that was very not informative. So I don't know if this is like an age thing, but like I just don't care about cinematics anymore. I just want to see gameplay. Yes, that was cool, but if I had to choose between cinematics and gameplay, I will always choose gameplay first. So my little synopsis here is that we don't really see a whole lot, and the basic idea is that there's like 3 main god factions or whatever. There's like Aureus and like holy stuff. There's a deer and the demon stuff, and they're like, we're struggling over control. Humans are like, we're getting screwed. So this guy's like, hey, reject the gods. Just forget it. We'll do our own thing. But if we screw up, then it's Umbral time. I'm a sucker for classic stuff, so I love the like spooky, dark underworld, and I want to see more of this. And in the first game, the best part of the game, because it was rough. It wasn't bad, but get it on sale. But it was kind of rough overall. And the best part of the game was the atmosphere. It was very good at like this creepy atmosphere because of the nature of Umbral. And the potential of Umbral in your head when you first start playing the game is like, whoa, is this like actually happening right now? Unfortunately, despite Umbral being overall pretty cool, as you get through the game, it kind of becomes a little formulaic, which is weird to say because it's such an interesting mechanic that you can like look with the lantern and look into this world, and like if other enemies can kind of pull you in, or if you died and you resurrect in that world. That's a really interesting set of mechanics. I hope they just triple down on that and make Umbral this terrifying place that under no circumstance do you want to go there unless you're just suicidal or whatever, and really make the dread of going there palpable. That's my personal hope for this, with all the other stuff that you'd expect. I want good combat, I want cool bosses, cool places to explore, and all the normal stuff you'd expect. Better itemization. Itemization in Souls games is always like so bad, I don't know why. But I am pleased to see that this kind of dark undertone, it's just not undertone, it's like completely overt, I should say. The demons should look terrifying. The Dark Crusader is like metal and awesome in like an edgy kind of way. Those are all the things that I expect from this sort of franchise, and it's delivering. So between this and Mortal Shell, get some cool dark fantasy soul stuff coming up until FromSoft drops their next banger. So I'm excited. Overall looks good, but I want to see gameplay. This is pretty cool too. I'm kind of a sucker for holy stuff. Like my first build is always like a paladin of some type. So I always kind of find it's kind of weird because if you go like, this is the holy team, they're full of like glowing light, they're the good guys, that is like done to death. I get that, but I like that. But if you invert it, it's also been done to death. It's like they're called holy, but they're bad. It's like, okay, pick one of those. It's been done to death. I wonder if you can pick a side. It's a pretty good like base for a story. Like the gods are struggling over the world, and the humans are like, screw you guys. Like you guys don't care about us. We don't care about you. There's some Cthulhu stuff going on here. It's pretty cool. Look at these interesting like little islands of castles. That's pretty cool too. Another thing I hope they do too is the timer thing in Umbral. The idea was, this is like a really big letdown in the first game. There's a special enemy that hunts you after a while in Umbral, and it's more or less a reskin, which is like, really, bro? That's really unfortunate. It needs to be like a special thing. But it does look cool. Give it a wish list. These developers did right by the community because, honestly, it's rough today. So if you played games like Elden Ring or Lies of P or other From games in general, Lords of the Fallen 2023 does not match up to those quite that much. But when it's on sale, pick it up. It's still a pretty good game. It's a little weird, a little rough in some areas, but it's still pretty good. At launch, it was rougher, and then over time, they made it better with patches. I would advise playing offline though, because the online is hot garbage. Do not play online. People will be like level 1,000,000 or whatever, and they'll just like one tap you and invade you because there's no, I think there's no matchmaking, or there was at some point. Most of the time, invasions and Souls games is terrible because it never matches players very well. There's always tons of like metrics that aren't measured. So anyway, give it a wish list. Looks good.